Okay, what are we going to be doing today is this. this, okay, actually three main things. First of all, okay, just to tie up the whole unit on oral, alright, just to finish it up, because after that, we'll give you practice on your own, okay, so oral. Then after that, I will be returning to you a listening comprehension, just to check through and make sure that all the answers are correct. Just highlight some pointers for you as well. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to start with the introduction to Steve on disasters. Okay, so I do need you to get up your journal and your reading package before the start of that today. Okay, so three things. First of all, the oral. Okay, the oral. Can I get an honest show of hands? How many of you went back and listened to yourself in your spoken interaction? Hands up. I only have two people, very good, Erica, and very good. The rest who did not listen to what you had to say. Okay, so I suspected as much. Right? So what we're going to do is this. Okay? We are going to listen to yourself now. Alright? Ultimately, okay, before you do so, don't take out your phone first. Ultimately, why? I want you to make sure that you can also assess and reflect yourself. Alright? After hearing your friends. Okay? I believe Joanne, you played your number one. Right, your answer to number one, that was good. I think was it Michelle and your answer or somebody else? Sorry. Was it Liwan? Sorry. Liwan was sitting there. Liwan, answer to question two. So I do need to have one more question three, but in the meantime, let's just highlight first what are the criteria for oral, okay? And then later you will listen to your own and then pick one more to listen to learn from and to give feedback to. Right, so let's first start. Okay, to get the three people, as per usual, this time around I'm not going to write, you're going to write. Okay, so for speaking, like for spoken, so they said you're going to assess yourself based on that as well. Okay, because as you know how to assess yourself. Alright, so three people to come up, and then what else is the criteria for spoken interaction? So can I get how I get the number? Okay, 28 is Lily, 36 is Julia, and 15 is Deborah Tan. Let's come first up. Right in the right order. Next. Change. Next. That you got. Yes. Okay, we've got last one, engagement is out. Okay, good. Now Julia turns down range. Range off, range off. How many ranges do you want? Right, range of vocabulary. And the last one, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is drawing a blank. Can we help her a little bit? What's the second one? Okay, don't give her a full one. Don't give it too easy for her. What is it? Clarity of yes, thank you, Lily. Good. Okay, thank you. Right, range of vocab, clarity of expression, and engagement. Okay, giving appropriate vocabulary, giving, of course, also being clear what you say, and also engagement as well with the topic. Alright, so all these three to make sure that you do it on your own. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is this, okay? Not yet. Turn to your headphones, alright? And then you listen to yourself. Okay, everybody recorded yourself. You listen to yourself for all three. Okay, and then assess yourself based on all three. Okay, I tell you what, don't listen to all three, but just listen to the first two. Because we heard from Joanne, we heard from Liwan. So hear and compare your speech with theirs. Okay, so then you check and see whether you can improve in any way. Jot down as well. Listen first, please. Here. Jot down for yourself, okay, what are the learnings. So based on what we have heard from Ewan and Jordan, this is how you feel. If you have any questions as well, I'll be happy to take them. Okay, so this goes through, and then after that, we'll pick one person, another person to play the question with. Right? Okay, so 5 minutes, 12:35 about, okay? Or you can just, you don't need, if you have your headset, please go ahead. If you don't, just put it near to your ear, okay? So you can switch on now. Remember, okay, same rules apply. Please do not abuse this privilege. Yes. The rest of you, okay? Okay, so go ahead and listen until 35. Question 1 and question 2 only. Question 1 was how do you feel about the youth in the picture? Question 2 was what kinds of activities will heal the youth in your community? Okay, go ahead. How many of you need more time to listen to it? Can I give you about maybe 1 minute more? Okay, true. Those of you who have finished listening, can you just write down on that picture what are some pointers that you can learn after listening to them. Assess yourself objectively on the range of vocab. Was it a good range? Or were you repeating the words over and over again? Clarity, and were you engaged with the topic? Question given to you. Okay? You're actually elaborating. Set. Possible examples. Yes. What's the last week? Okay, so I hope you got some pointers for yourself to listen to yourself. Okay, you can practice it on your own as well, really. Okay, so you go back and just get used to hearing your voice, and then you can assess yourself as well. Okay, look at yourself, hear your recording really objectively, and try to help yourself improve yourself. Okay, so maybe before we go into question 3 and hear somebody's recording, just want to maybe pick 1%. Just tell me based on what you have listened, what is one thing that you can improve on then? Okay, and how are you going to improve on that? Alright, just try. Ultimately, it's all for learning. Okay, so number three, Cheryl. Cheryl, you listen to your recording. Question 1 or 2? Okay, question 1 was how do you feel about the teenagers in the picture? Question 2 was what kinds of activities? Number 2. Okay, so based on that, you listen. You know so different. Okay, what kinds of activities? What would it be? What was your? Okay, you listen to yourself. What kind? What was one year or one stranger? You think you could have been what? A bigger variety of activities. What did you mention in your speech? Field trips, and few trips, and few trips. That's all. What do you say? Just curious. What kind of features will appeal to you? Museum, park. Okay, but that was pretty much it, is it? So what other, on hindsight now, what other activities can you mention as well? Inter-class competitions, talking about sports, okay, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a give us some ideas. What did yours say? What kinds of activities will you use in your formula? Nothing appeals to you at all. Joy shaking her head. Nothing appeals to you at all. Really? Dance. Okay, dance. Right. Maybe dance. Okay. The youth. That is not quite an activity, but you can call out to firstly, secondly, thirdly, instead of just going down the same path and elaborating on that. Okay, because you do need to have quite a lot of activities in that. Okay, thank you, Shreya, for sharing. Okay, so last person for question 3. Okay, and then I will teach you one last technique for oral and yoga part or unit for this topic. Okay, one person to question 3. Question 3 was, let me check my question. Okay, question 3. Some people say competition encourages us to perform better. Do you agree? That was the question. Okay, so okay. Oh, actually it's 41. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what else got? Kevin, do you have your headphones with you? Sure, go with her. Yeah. Don't be shy. Okay, we learn from each other ultimately. Okay, and then you just help each other out. The third question is the most challenging question. Okay, because it takes you a time to think and then give elaboration from there as well. But I think she did it a little bit in class, right? Which is okay. Okay, so don't worry about it. We'll just pay attention to it as well. Okay. Okay, everybody listen. Ready? Wow, she spoke for only 1 minute and 51 seconds. Okay, so listen. Right, listen, and then see whether you can improve on yours to what you got as well. Okay, ready? The statement that competition allows us to perform better, but only to a certain extent. One person should not be too competitive when they are doing activities, when they are doing friendly matches, as competitiveness can turn ugly really easily if it goes on a lot. However, to me, a little competitiveness will allow us to do better in a way such that um, we will have a drive to excel in what we are doing, and that we will be more motivated to do our best and eventually succeed in surpassing the other opponents. I myself am from a sports CCA and have always been on the school team. And I feel that I am very competitive. And this actually helps me during a match with the mindset that I have to bring glory to the school and that I have to win these opponents. And this actually allows me to do much better and perform better than I can imagine. Thank you. You're up. Good job. All right. Let's quickly just go through. Okay. Range of vocab. Was there a range? Was there a range? What was some things that she said that I agree? I think that is your strength. You have a good range of vocabulary. Okay. But what were some words that she used that were very appropriate for the question? Drive. I heard motivation as well. You heard that, right? So drive, motivation. Okay. Coming from the sports CCA background, she even mentioned things like friendly matches. That was quite good. Others, what other vocabulary words did you pick up? Surpass. surpass what I originally or how I normally perform. Competition helps me to drive me to do a little bit better in that way. So very good. Okay, all the vocabulary was definitely there. Okay, good. Next part, narrative expression. Okay, what was, did she agree and disagree at the start? What was her stand? I agree to a certain extent. Let me encourage you to try not to stick to something. Because I'm trying to be clear, large or small. Okay. So I think clarity could have been improved a little bit. So you stop your stand. Your stand. Right? State that a little bit more clearly. Okay, and then tell me when you are trying, when you are agreeing. So mark it out and say firstly, I agree, firstly because, secondly because, etc. Okay. And the second part then, the disagree, then you tell me however. Mark it out for me. However, I also think that sometimes it can be a bit too over competitive, it defeats the purpose, etc. Tell me, okay? Right, so structure that, then I'm clearer and I can follow you. So actually, on hindsight, you, is it a large extent or a small extent for you on hindsight now? Which one do you agree? What's the same? I agree to large, I agree large extent. Okay, so she would maybe have two for agree and then disagree for one. The over competitiveness can make you too stressed and then you don't perform. That's the other side as well. Okay, let's go. Do you have to give a rebuttal allowed? You can, but ultimately, it's not as strict as so-called written essay. As long as you support your evidence, your argument-based evidence. Okay? Yes. So the teacher will no, don't worry. Okay? Who was it? Remember Michelle Ann asked the question to you, right? She asked whether can you ask the teacher a question. I said no, remember? So, okay, so don't worry. Okay. We may probe you further, but we won't say no, that's wrong. Then change this answer. No, we won't, okay? Even I hope O-level exam is serious. No worry, okay? It's just say your own opinion and support it as well, okay? Engagement. I think that's another strength of hers. What did she give at the end? Personal example. How many of you gave personal examples in your question? Three hands up. 1, 2. That's it. Okay. So really, you can use your experiences, your examples to help you to be able to support your points. Okay. So thank you, Tammy. Okay. Last part that I promise the last one. I just want to show you one more technique that I hope will help. Okay, you can go back and try this. I may not have time in class to do it, but to do this technique that will help you to speak enough. Remember how long will your whole oral exam be? Remember? 7 to 8 minutes maximum. How much time do you have to prep? 5, right? Okay, so if we want to speak enough, okay, there's one method you can actually try. See whether it works for yourself. Let me just check whether the projector is yes. Right, this technique is the 10 technique. Yeah, I just learned it myself. It's quite useful. Basically, what you can do, encourage yourself. Okay, encourage yourself to have many sentences. Okay, what you can do is to have that 10. So you basically have to speak for 10 sentences. What does that mean? So every time you have said something, you kind of count down. Okay, count down. I tried this in my other class and it kind of worked because they were struggling in some parts, so they know they need to say a little bit more. So they bring out some more ideas. So for example, okay, if I take this picture will be to you on Tuesday. Okay, hang on now, it's coming on. Right, Tuesday it was about a boy who was studying at the roadside, and he was just taking the light from McDonald's. You remember that picture? Some don't. Okay, so this is the actual picture. All right, that's the person this person took on Facebook. Okay, so it was about the boy sitting down there, and he was basically using the light from the McDonald's restaurant to study. Let me show you a little bit more details. He was in Filipino. He's 9 years old. Okay, a little bit about his situation, his family background, right? Monthly income earns about $230 a day. How much is that in a month? $230 a day. About $60 for 2 people for a month. Okay, that's really very little, right? Okay, but it's good to know. I think it was one shared this time around, but it's good to know that because of this viral picture, he's actually receiving scholarships and support from many people. She actually support his education now. That's good. And she just posted this person just posted and said, I didn't think a simple photo could make a huge difference. Thank you guys for sharing the photo. With that, we're able to help Daniel in reaching his dreams. So you can remember this example. The power of social media to help a boy like that. Okay? I hope Daniel's story will continue touching our hearts and we'll always be inspired and motivated. Right? So, very heartwarming story. Okay? So let me just, if I go back to this, let's say for example, this is an oral picture. So how will you do the 10 sentences? Let me try again. I'll try for you. We'll see how this goes. So okay, somebody come up for me. Jump in front of me. Your 10 fingers up. Okay? Please don't do this in front of the examiner. It's okay. Stop. Okay, no, you can do it underneath the table and count down for you. But ultimately it helps you to be able to draw out and have ideas. Okay, so try. I try. Okay, ready? So let's say my question is, how do I feel about the boy in the picture? Okay, how do I feel about the boy in the picture? Think of how you answer it and then I'll try. Okay, ready? I feel sympathetic towards the boy in the picture because it seems as if he's sitting by the roadside and he is doing his work on the bench, not sitting on a chair at all. He may be trying to sit near the light of the perhaps a McDonald's restaurant to help him do his work. I really feel sympathetic as sometimes when I am in my room and I have air condition, I still complain. But this boy seems to be very committed in doing his work outside, and he is not faced by the challenges that are in his life. Where am I? 4. Okay. Moreover, I feel admiration for this boy. He looks very young, and I think that he shouldn't be maybe 10 years old or more. But at the same time, even though he's so young, he has a lot of tenacity, a lot of resilience to be able to still do his work despite his challenging circumstances. So all in all, I feel admiration and sympathy for this one. So, yes! 10-0. Okay? Let's around applause. Okay, now, inside that, do you see how I'm trying to sustain myself? Okay? Because why? I feel sometimes, and because I feel sympathetic for the boy because he is working on the bench. That's all. And the boy is going to quote you and say, why do you feel sympathy? But if you kind of like mentally calm down your head, mentally calm down a little bit, okay? Then you can draw out what you understand. You realize how I stopped in the middle? I can't even remember, I'll see you. But I thought, okay, no, I still have to go to something a bit more, so maybe, okay, let's talk about admiration. Okay? Okay, so you go ahead and try it yourself. If you have a sister or brother, better still. Then I'll come for you. Okay? Then you just walk it through and then you can get your ideas there. Okay? Right. You okay? Right, any last final questions before we move on to your LC, listening comprehension? Additional GPK, it's not a complete sentence. Like I feel sympathetic because, and it goes down. That's fine. But as long as it's like an idea, that's an idea. Like that's no. 10 fingers for your whole response. For one question. Like what I just did. How do you feel about the boy in the picture? internship questions on together. So, no, give up. You when okay. You try, okay, if it doesn't work for you, then fine. But you think it has helped some of other students, okay? Just calm down. You feel because and then kind of just below under the table. Don't worry, okay? Nobody can see. Please don't scare our examiner, okay? I don't need to be scared that way, okay? But for questions, each question maybe about 10 papers each. Okay. Last questions. Okay, if not, so I share with you the 10 fingers. Okay. So it's not the Korean practitioner 4 fingers, 4 fingers like that. Okay, right? 10 fingers. Alright. And another thing that I want to just emulate into the team data, do mind maps for themes. Mind maps for themes so that when you go and find a picture and then maybe the pictures or maybe spots again, then you have some ideas to be able to talk about as well. Okay? Right, listening comprehension, let's move on to the next component. Okay, so just take it. I will go through the marks quickly with you and just point out some common mistakes. Okay. Can I get my reps to help me very quickly? Generally, all of you did that. Okay. Okay, no preference. Jermaine, okay. Right, can we look up on screen very quickly? Okay, how one to part three fingers chat on your own? Now I'll zoom in a little bit more. How one to three fingers chat on your own? Okay? Okay, part 4, are you ready? Okay, part 4. Right, take note of certain things, write this down so that you are also paying attention. Okay, so first one, this is the one that a lot of you got wrong. If you mention 7 July, it is wrong because if you go back to the question, the preposition is give the Singapore Youth Award in. You don't give it in 21st of August. No, you don't. You give it in a year. So you either have the month or the year, that's fine. But you put 7 July, sorry, no, because of the preposition in. Okay, please take note. If you need to highlight for yourself. Note prepositions. Okay, next. Young artist, okay, TES or TS is fine. Okay, the key word, however, is that artist must be plural because that will fit into the sentence. Provide a place where artists could perform and not artist could perform. Okay, so there must be a plural here. Okay, yeah, this Next one, 18, it must have business. If not, it's a random degree. No, must have business. Okay, then last one, 20. I also accepted humble, humility, humble. Okay. Alright. Okay, so take note, correct. Okay, I think the main thing I want to highlight here is this. Take note of phrasing. Phrasing of question or sentence. Okay? Because if you don't take note and you just put in any word or don't look at the preposition, for example, then it won't help at all. Okay? Right, last one. Okay, democracy, security. Okay, this is the one that many of you didn't get or get to anyways, but just bear that in mind. We do need to watch the punctuation as well, like the apostrophe. Okay, so I think the phrase was the citizens' well-being and happiness. Is it one person, one citizen, or many citizens? Many, so it should be S apostrophe. Okay. Yeah, I think the rest are okay. Hang on. Okay, take note as well. I've given some of the ideas here. Spelling, no penalty for spelling, as long as it resembles the word. Okay, there was some words especially that was spelled wrongly. Okay, business is one of them. Okay, so spelling, please take note of. It's not. Yeah, okay. It's not. Why some of you spell it that way? It's strange. Okay, it's not business. Okay, it's business. The I and the S, please bear in mind. Okay, not business, but business. Alright. Another one that was commonly misspelled. Please do your history teacher proud. Okay, it's not democracy, as in an extra R there. So it's not D-E-M-O-C-R-A-C-Y. No. Democracy, no. Democracy. Okay. Another one also came up quite a bit. It's not security. Okay, it's just so again. Right, no R here, no. Okay, and then take note of the business as well. Okay, but that was the main one. Okay, so last one, yeah, I think I just mentioned that already. Just make sure you read carefully and then pay off the fees right as well. Okay, any issues with the marks? Just indicate me, okay? Have it with you? Okay? Okay, so generally it was quite straightforward. I had some full marks. Okay, so good. The rest of you just take note, okay, and learn from this. Okay, so you can keep this. Okay, when you check the marks at the end, then anybody any issue, any calculation error? No, yeah. Okay, so if no issue with that, Triza and then just keep on us. The main software. Okay. Right, so keep that aside. Last bit then, journal outtakes. Okay, can you find a blank page, please? How many of you don't have your journals? Okay. Don't have paper, but I wrote down the board, so I'm going to ask you. Sorry. Okay, all these girls, many girls can check the homework board, yeah? So please make sure you do, okay? You grab our books and paper for today. Okay, what I'm going to do at the middle of your blank page, yeah, blank page, okay? We're going to do a mind map. And today's this semester's theme is on disaster. So just get a simple middle going, okay, a simple heading there going, okay? Right, so I'm going to get you to start filling out ideas about disasters in a bit. But before that, I want to show you a video, in particular about this girl called Tilly Smith. Have you heard of her before? Tilly Smith. Am I off? Okay, you will know why am I showing this video to you, because it is linked to disasters, so you know exactly why we're showing it to you. Okay? Create your page first. You want to draw your cloud, lightning, whatever, or whatever you want to draw, fix you as well. The reason why it's a blank page. Okay? So set it up first before I show you the page. So all those girls who pass your floor, you draw it out on that piece of paper, post-it, whatever, they will staple it later. Okay? But you need to write it down on your paper, now set it up. Disasters. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, are you ready for the video? Okay, right. Ready? Okay, let me get pretty more later. Please, for now, can you just send me the graph? Okay, let me show you this video on Tilly Smith and her understanding and her application of what she knew about disasters. Okay.
If you didn't know her, you'd think 10-year-old Tilly Smith was just an ordinary schoolgirl. She enjoys all the things ordinary schoolgirls do. She lives an ordinary life and goes to ordinary lessons here at Daneshill School in Oxshott in Surrey. But on the 26th of December 2004, Tilly Smith was caught up in an extraordinary situation and reacted like lightning to save the day. She and her family were on holiday in Phuket in Thailand when the Asian tsunami struck. Most people failed to spot the first warning signs of the water, but Tilly had just studied tsunamis in school.
I remembered because I'd been taught it in the geography lesson, and it was the exact same frog. Like you get on a pier, it was sort of sizzling.
Just 2 weeks earlier, Tilly's geography teacher, Andrew Carney, had taught them about the early warning signs of a tsunami and how important it is to act quickly.
From the time you suspect something's wrong, then it's crucial to get to higher ground and to get away from the seaside. Even if the water is not that high, the power of the waves could crush and drag you down and drag you away.
I said there's definitely going to be a tsunami. My mum didn't believe me, she didn't react. And so she just kept on walking, and my dad sort of believed me, and Holly, my sister, was getting really scared, so she ran back to the pool. And then my dad went back with her. And then I said, right, Mum, I'm definitely going. There is definitely going to be a tsunami. And she just, Byron. So I went back, and she was sort of reacting a bit more when I'd gone. And so she went back to see if I was okay. And the minute that she had come back, the water started coming up the beach.
The tsunami wreaked havoc across Asia, killing over 270,000 people and causing massive destruction to property. Large parts of Phuket were damaged, but with such simple but crucial information, Tilly managed to save the lives of all the people on her beach.
Well, I told my dad, and my dad told the security guards, and the security guards told the people on the beach, because there was quite a few families on the beach, just in the water.
Some reports claim Tilly saved over 100 lives that day, but she says the real hero is her geography teacher, who saved her life and those of her family.
If it wasn't for Mr. Farley, then I'd probably be dead, and so would my family, so I'm quite glad that he's taught me that in time, that it was.
Power of education is the difference between, I suppose, success and failure, life and death in this case, and there is nothing to substitute for. Without education, I think people are powerless with education. As can be seen here, they are very powerful in terms of directing our lives.
According to the UN ISDR, children can be very effective messengers and can help teach the older generation. If Tilly hadn't been there, her mother may easily have died.
My mum didn't realise, because she wasn't taught about tsunamis when she was younger, and she didn't realise what a tsunami was. She didn't even know that word existed. So I think it's really good to actually know the word and be taught it.
Tilly agreed to the interview for the UN International Strategy on Disaster Reduction because she hopes her experience may help spread the word in other countries about the importance of raising awareness. Though her life is now back to normal, she still thinks of those who died in the tsunami and says one day she would like to return.
I sort of felt guilty that I had survived and all those people hadn't. I'd like to go there again just to finish up our holiday. And I'm quite proud of myself that I knew what was happening.
It's hoped when the next time comes, more people will react like Tilly.
Quick chat with Hannah just to say what was it that you saw in the video, so that you understand what's happening. Quick chat. Okay. Right, you tell me what you got from that video. Okay, so I will talk you along, but you tell me what you understand from that video. Okay, so who is Tilly Smith, Shirley? Who's she? Who is Tilly Smith? Who is she?
She's the one that knew the tsunami was coming.
Okay. How old is she?
10.
Okay, so she's 10. 3-4 years younger than you all. Okay. Tilly Smith 10, and she knew about tsunamis. How do you?
TNUNAMIN.
Okay, the tsunami happened when? It happened in 2004. Okay, right? Thank you, Shirley. Okay, what did she do? So if she knew about the tsunami, so what did she do? Okay, Joe. What did she do, Joe?
When we saw the
Okay, certainly for conversation. Yeah,
she described that the based on the beach were
going like here.
and so she recognized it as the sign of the tsunami caused by the
Mm.
one of the and at first our mother didn't believe her because she wanted to call her. But then the father believed her and then he went and then the mother then they
Okay, thank you, Joe. She's quite comprehensive. Quite okay. So she knew the foam, right? And it was, what did she say? She said it was sizzling. I don't really call that, it was sizzling. Now, does the sea sizzle? No. It foam, as in it foam, as in the snow on the beach, but it was sizzling more than usual. So that's a sign, and she did then alerted her father, and mother didn't quite believe her, but her father is still quite scared. Okay, thank you. Right, next, Yenny. So based on that, what happened? How did she save other people's lives?
so her father and then her father talked
One of the families at the beach. It was estimated that she could have saved up to how many lives that day? 100 lives. So she just by that knowledge alone, she saved about 100 lives. Okay. Did any of you catch the total fatality number in that particular tsunami? Joel also, yes, and everybody is not. Yeah, what was it? 270,000. 270,000 people died that day because of the tsunami. You were born, right? 2 years ago. Okay. Maybe you haven't heard about it, obviously you have. Some of you have. Okay. But it was quite a massive one. It struck Asia very, very hard. Okay. So Phuket is in Thailand. Okay, so this is where it happened for in 2004. Okay, so what I would like you to do is only remaining 5 minutes. You have your chart there. Okay, you can add in for Tilly Smith and you can actually have these examples. In that case, if your potential oral topic was on disasters, you have this example, this current example to use and say, let's say the question was, some people say prevention is better than cures. Some people say everybody can stop a disaster from happening. Do you agree? Something like that. Okay? And then you can use actual examples to help you answer the question. Right? Okay, so for the remaining 5 minutes, can you just take your mind map, the disasters, okay? And just brainstorm. Okay, feel free to use your color pens, whatever. But just brainstorm. What are some things? What do I know about disasters? Okay. Are there different types of disasters? What are they? So what do I know? Okay. What do I want to learn about disasters?
Okay, and then you will leave one part there. What have I learned about it? Now, why you leave alone first? We will keep going. We will talk about it, discuss about it, write it down later. But just for now, but you know, and just write out all the ideas and one. You do this for your oral as well. You have a lot of points. If you just accumulate it for every year after year to prepare for your O level oral and in the future as well. Okay, so let us give you this time. You can draw anything we ask you, feel free to. Okay, right. So let's do the definition of what is disasters. Wow. Okay, very good. What are you doing? Okay, come on then. I think about you are really getting the ideas there. I want you to Monday. Okay, so finish up that disaster mind map. Okay, those of you who have not brought your journals, can you please make sure you continue on the one that you're writing, but staple it into your journal on Monday. I want to see it on Monday, okay? Moreover, those of you who have the forms, can you please write down, you will show it to me on Monday. Write it down in your form. Alright, so we'll go to that, we'll look through that and add on to that on Monday. Share some of your friends for as well. Okay, then next week also return to your common test as well. Okay, alright, now step on Monday. Are you ready? All the response, please make sure you write it down and you will show me on Monday. Okay, a lot of you